Deutsche Bank agrees to settle with plaintiffs in London silver fixing litigation. In a surprising development, a group of plaintiffs in an antitrust litigation case against Deutsche Bank, HSBC plc, the Bank of Nova Scotia, and UBS AG have just announced that Deutsche Bank is in the process of negotiating the formal terms of a settlement agreement with the plaintiffs. Submitted by Roman Manley. Deutsche Bank, HSBC, and Scotia are the only members of the London Silver Fixing Limited, London Silver Market Fixing Limited, a private company that had opened in London silver fixing auctions until mid-August 2014, after which time that auction was superseded by the LBMA silver auction price. The case number 114MD02573VEC is being overseen as a class action suit by federal judge Valerie E. Caproni in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. A large number of different plaintiffs have taken similar actions against the cases, and the cases were consolidated into one class action suit. The plaintiffs allege that in the suit that the Deutsche Bank, HSBC, Scotia colluded to fix the price of silver futures by publishing false silver prices so that they, as members of the London Silver Market Fixing Company, would benefit from the price movement. The full one-page letter from the plaintiffs can be read, which I'm not going to read it to you because it's just a bunch of legal garbage. In a shocking development for the remaining of the defendants in the entire future of the LBMA silver price auction owned by the LBMA, administered in London by Thomson Reuters and calculated by the CME Group, the letter states that in addition to valuable monetary consideration, Deutsche Bank has also agreed to provide cooperation to plaintiffs, including the production of instant messages and other electronic communications as a part of the settlement. In plaintiffs' estimation, the cooperation to be provided by Deutsche Bank will substantially assist plaintiffs in the prosecution of their claims against the non-settling defendants. So that means they're going to rat out all their buddies so that they can sue them for more money. The plaintiffs include Modern Settlements LLC of New York and Florida, American Precious Metals Limited. Y'all don't want me to read all this. The defendants include Deutsche Bank AG, Deutsche Bank entities, HSBC, HSBC Bank of USA, HSBC Holdings, and various other HSBC entities. Coming on the heels of the unresolved and unexplained fiasco that is the LBMA silver price auction and the broken promises by the London Bullion Market Association about greater auction transparency and wider participation in the new silver auction, the LBMA silver price, broken promises on wider participation in central clearing, it seems difficult to envision that the LBMA silver price can survive in its current form with its current participants, which 2 of the 5 remaining participants are HSBC and Scotia. It will also be interesting to see what the Financial Conduct Authority will say about this development with Deutsche Bank, especially in light of the fact that HSBC and Scotia are now participating in a regulated benchmark, the LBMA silver price, where the price manipulation can be criminally prosecuted. The directors of the London Silver Market Fixing Limited Company, within the months before it ceased doing the London Silver Fixing auctions, were Simon Weeks of Scotia Bank, Matthew Keane of Deutsche Bank, and David Rose of HSBC, with alternate directors of David Wilkinson of Scotia Bank, James Vorley of Deutsche Bank, and Peter Dwabwell of HSBC. Since the above market list was drawn up, UK companies' house filings show that for London Silver Market Fixing Limited, David Rose ceased to be a director on January 5, 2016. David Wilkinson ceased to be a director on 16 October 2015, and James Vorley ceased to be a director on 27 May 2014. And Matthew Keene ceased to be director on 18 February 2014. According to those filings, it means that Simon Weeks of Scotia and Peter Drybwell of HSBC are still directors of the company that is the defendant in the above New York class action suit. So basically, the criminals are still running the show. Imagine that. The What is the old saying? The criminals are running the asylum. I can't believe they let this stuff go on. I can't believe people let this stuff go on. But hey, I guess as long as the cops aren't on your tail, they can get away with as much manipulation as possible. But I think they got them by the balls on this one, since they're getting ready to settle and release a bunch of texts and emails that'll implicate other banks in their price manipulation scheme. Not to mention the fact that Deutsche Bank has just admitted to gold price fixing and are going to do the same thing and rat on all their banker buddies in the gold price fixing scheme. So Deutsche Bank is just racking up the rats leaving the ship. I think they think that this is gonna get them off better uh, with other illegal things that they've done in the past. That's like with all this derivatives crap and all this other nonsense that they've got going on. But that's just me. I think that's what their plan is. But anyways, that's it for now. I'll talk to you again later. Take care. Keep stacking.